The Role of Dharma in Modern Ethical Dilemmas by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Dharma, an ancient concept rooted in Indian philosophy and religious traditions, continues to exert a profound influence on ethical decision-making in the modern world. Traditionally understood as the moral law governing individual conduct and social order, Dharma encompasses duties, rights, laws, conduct, virtues, and the right way of living. Its relevance extends beyond historical or religious contexts into contemporary ethical dilemmas faced by individuals and societies alike. In an era marked by rapid technological advancements, globalization, and cultural pluralism, ethical challenges have become increasingly complex and multifaceted. The enduring principles of Dharma offer a framework for navigating these challenges by emphasizing harmony between personal responsibilities and collective well-being. The role of Dharma in shaping moral choices today is evident across diverse spheres such as bioethics, environmental stewardship, professional integrity, and social justice. Unlike rigid legalistic approaches to ethics that rely solely on codified rules or utilitarian calculations based on outcomes, Dharma introduces a dynamic interplay between universal values and contextual sensitivity. This allows for nuanced deliberation where one's actions are evaluated not by their consequences but by their alignment with intrinsic duties towards oneself and others. Understanding how Dharma informs contemporary moral reasoning requires an exploration of its philosophical foundations alongside its practical applications in real-world scenarios. By examining this intersection, it becomes possible to appreciate how ancient wisdom can contribute meaningfully to resolving modern ethical conflicts while fostering a sense of responsibility that transcends individual interest. Dharma, as a foundational concept in Indian philosophy and ethics, continues to exert a significant influence on contemporary moral choices, despite the complexities of modern life. Rooted in notions of duty, righteousness, and cosmic order, Dharma provides a framework through which individuals navigate ethical dilemmas by aligning personal actions with broader societal and universal principles. In today's pluralistic and globalized world, where moral decisions often involve competing interests and ambiguous consequences, Dharma offers a dynamic yet structured approach that emphasizes contextual judgment rather than rigid rule-following. One of the primary ways Dharma influences contemporary moral decision-making is through its emphasis on situational ethics. Unlike Western deontological or utilitarian frameworks that prioritize absolute rules or outcomes respectively, Dharma encourages individuals to consider their roles within specific social contexts, family member, professional, citizen, and act in accordance with the duties these roles entail. This relational aspect allows for flexibility. What constitutes righteous behaviour may vary depending on one's position and circumstances. For example, a corporate leader guided by Dharma might balance profit motives with responsibilities towards employees' welfare and environmental sustainability, rather than focusing solely on maximising shareholder value. Thus, Dharma fosters an integrative ethical outlook that harmonises personal integrity with social responsibility. Moreover, Dharma's influence extends to how individuals reconcile conflicts between competing duties. Modern ethical dilemmas frequently involve situations where obligations clash. For instance, confidentiality versus truth-telling, or loyalty versus justice. The principle of svadharma, one's own duty, encourages adherence to one's authentic role while recognising that moral clarity emerges from sincere reflection rather than external imposition alone. This internalised sense of duty helps individuals weigh priorities without resorting to simplistic dichotomies or relativism. Consequently, Dharmic ethics supports nuanced decision-making processes that acknowledge complexity without succumbing to paralysis. In addition to guiding individual choices, Dharma informs collective ethical consciousness in many contemporary societies influenced by Indic traditions or global intercultural exchanges. Movements advocating social justice often invoke concepts analogous to Dharma, such as upholding righteousness, Dharma, against injustice, adharma, to legitimize efforts aimed at equity and human rights. In this way, the ancient ideal of maintaining cosmic order resonates with modern aspirations for societal harmony, grounded in fairness and compassion. Furthermore, technological advancements pose novel ethical challenges related to artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, and environmental degradation, areas where traditional moral frameworks may seem inadequate due to unprecedented complexities. Here too, the adaptability inherent in Dharmic thought proves valuable. Its focus on intention, bhava, and consequences, phala, and alignment with universal principles encourages ongoing ethical inquiry rather than dogmatic adherence to static rules. The enduring relevance of Dharma lies in its capacity to inform contemporary moral choices through an emphasis on contextual awareness, role-based duties, internalized reflection on conflicting obligations, and commitment to overarching principles of righteousness and harmony. As modern societies grapple with multifaceted ethical dilemmas arising from cultural diversity and rapid change, Dharmic ethics offers a profound resource for cultivating responsible agency grounded in both tradition and adaptability. Ultimately, incorporating Dharmic principles into contemporary moral decision-making promotes an ethic that is both principled and adaptable. It challenges individuals to engage critically with their duties while remaining sensitive to evolving social contexts. As societies increasingly confront dilemmas related to technology, environment, human rights, and global justice, the wisdom embedded in Dharma serves as a vital resource for cultivating ethical resilience and integrity amid uncertainty. Thus, Dharma remains a significant guidepost for addressing the multifaceted nature of modern ethical problems.